we are on the cusp of All-American returning on April 12th, which is in 2 days, y'all. Just 2 days. And they're pumping out the information. They are pumping out the information. And here we're going to talk about episode 9 and episode 10 synopsis. Go ahead and give our breakdown. Y'all know how we do it. So let's get into the video. What up, everybody? It's your boy K-Ray06 here on K-RayTV, and we are back for another All-American topic video. Y'all know we getting back into the full effect of things. All-American returns on Monday, April 12th, and we ready. We ready. And with that, we got the episode breakdowns or synopsis for the episodes 9, 10, and in the further video, we also got 11. But here we're going to talk about episode 9 and 10, all right? So before we hop into it, you already know what to do. If you support the channel, if you like the videos, if you like me, I guess, then run a thumbs up on the video as it helps. YouTube sees it, and they push that thing forward, and we get new people into the family, the Dream Squad. And speaking of which, we hit that 5K, y'all. We hit that 5K. So now we're on our way to 10. Gotta double that thing. So if you're not a subscriber here, if you're new here and you want to join the Dream Squad, hop into these mini conversations, then show some love by hitting that sub, click the noti bell, hit all, and share like you care. Alright? So let's start talking about it. Alright, so for episode 9, which is called Testify, we got the good old breakdown. So I'm gonna hop into this thing. So it says Spencer is upset with Olivia, as we've seen from the trailer, which leaves him to face some difficult truths of his own. Olivia makes things even worse, leaving Billy, Laura, and Jordan worried. Billy is in search of a kicker and holds school tryouts and is surprised at who the number one candidate turns out to be. Meanwhile, Montez gives Asher a tough choice about his football career, and Coupe makes a decision about school after talking with her mom. All right, so we seen the trailer. We seen the long trailer. I did a long, extensive breakdown of what I thought. If you haven't seen the video, then go ahead. It's going to be in the end cards, and it's going to be in the card somewhere on top. Y'all know how we do here. But I go into deep things, so we don't have to like go as deep in this video, but I'm still giving my thoughts. All right, so first it says Spencer is upset with Olivia, which leads him to face some difficult truths of his own. We all know Spencer came with the nonchalant just bomb that he dropped on Olivia. He was like they was just eating dinner, and he basically said, yo, so yeah, Liv been drinking this whole summer, y'all. Boy, I'm talking about Glug taking it all the way back. But what you use on this? like Creole kick, like he was like basically just doing it nonchalantly, but he spilled the beans on Liv. In the trailer, it showed that he gave her ultimatum, saying, you know, she has to confess. She has to tell her people that she is struggling and that she's been drinking ever since summer. And like I said there, Spencer is not the one to play when it comes to ultimatum. That man come through, and if he give you an ultimatum, he's gonna actually like force it. If you do not do it, he's gonna force it, and it forced his hand. So he came out and told the parents about Liv's drinking situation. And this leaves him to, it says, face some difficult choices of his own. I think it's the whole superhero complex. To be honest, like Spencer is carrying everything. He's carrying the load for everyone. He always try to save everyone. That's his default. That's who he is. But it also, he doesn't take care of himself. He spends so much energy and so much time and so much resources trying to save someone else that he doesn't actually use that same effort to do it for himself. And I believe that his choice is either put forth his best effort to save Liv or actually be selfish this time and put himself first. While I know that Spencer be going to Operation Save Liv mode all the time, and some might agree, some might disagree, but he's always been there for Liv the entire time. And she always is there for him as well. But I think in this instance, both of them need to be selfish. I think Liv needs to take care of herself and get the help she needs. She needs to go through therapy and not just be pushed into rehab. And Spencer needs to continue with his therapy and actually put his needs and his well-being first. Like Grace said, I'm sorry. Like, you gotta put yourself first. I know you love this girl. I mean, she is fine with the curl and the braids, but you gotta put yourself first. You ain't gonna be able to save her if you can't save yourself. It's like the analogy when they say, like, if you're drowning, like, save yourself first. Like, don't try to save someone else, because the other person is gonna be busy trying to save themselves, that they're gonna pull you under and they're gonna drown you, trying to, save themselves. Are they meaning to drown you? No. But that's how it usually happens. Like, go save yourself. Maybe you can get some rope, and then you can pull her in. But you got to be safe first. So I think that's Spencer going to struggle with this episode, like saving Liv or saving himself. He gonna have to choose, and I hope he chooses the latter on this one. Be selfish, my guy, and make her selfish too, because we need to get her healed. All right, next it says, Olivia makes things even worse, leaving Billy, Laura, and Jordan worried. We know, Liv got on that track shoes and she took off. She took off and leaving all of them worried. We know Greta or Layla. I said her full name. I don't know why I said her real name, but Layla even stepped up to the plate and said, I didn't even recognize her, how bad it was the first time. So again, Layla, thumbs up for that, because she like, I need to go try to help her out. So Liv is gonna bounce. We don't know why she bounces per se. It could be Billy and them trying to ship her off to rehab again. It could just be she don't want to face the truth. She don't want to face the truth or face the music, and she just want to bounce, because she know, like, her biggest thing is she doesn't like Spencer to see her in that type of light. Remember when Asher slut shamed her and they met in the hallway after her and Layla got into it, and then she didn't want to hear anything from Spencer, not from you type of thing. She didn't want to hear anything from Spencer, and I don't think she liked Spencer seeing her in that light. Even when that time when he like knocked on the window when she was skipping school, or when she skipped class, when she found that bottle of pills in it, and he knocked on the window, and she was like, she do not want Spencer to work. She don't want to burden him with that. But in Spencer's case, I don't think it's a burden. In the bigger scheme, right now, yes, maybe, because he already have too much to carry. But in the overall scheme, nah, he would love to, help her out with anything. But I think she just took off. To be honest, I don't know if they will probably ship her off to rehab. I'm hoping that Billy don't say nothing stupid like, let's send her to rehab. Because I feel like if he did say something stupid like that, Laura's going to be the one to be like, no, we tried that the first time. She actually needs help. So I'm hoping Billy don't do that, because I already feel like getting your neck for yelling at Spencer. But, we're going to wait till the episode come out before I finish getting in your neck. But I think, she didn't want to face the truth of everyone finding out this thing, and she just wanted to like bounce and kind of like collect herself. I'm hoping it's not the rehab thing, so we'll see on that. Alright, next it says Billy is in search of a kicker and holds school tryouts and is surprised at who the number one candidate turns out to be. Well, we already seen that in the trailer. We got a new chocolate sister coming in. He's probably surprised because it is a girl, so he probably thinking it's gonna be like some guy or something, and he finds out that it's the chicks, and he like, what the heck, like. But come on, man, people, what's to be surprised about? I knew some females where I was growing up with that they can play ball. They can play ball, so it's not really anything to like go into. You're just gonna find a woman kicker, and he's gonna, be surprised, and he's gonna be like, we need her. And I think she might turn the game around. I heard some people online talking about they feel like this chick is gonna mess with Spencer and Olivia's thing. Like, I don't think so at all. Like, you ever consider people to be a tomboy? She probably just like to play, and I don't see her being no type of love interest or anything for Spencer. Like, y'all need to calm down out there in these all-American streets. Y'all need to calm down. Y'all be shipping people too quick. They show somebody a corner of somebody's hair, and you be like, that hair and Spencer gonna be together. Like, no, stop, stop that. All right, like let's get the young lady on the screen first, and we can see what happened. But I kind of feel like she's probably gonna be a tomboy, and just like football, I don't think she's gonna be even feeling Spencer like that. So, but hey, I could be wrong. I don't think I am though, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Anywho, moving on. Meanwhile, Montez gives Asher a tough choice about his football career. I mean, I really don't care for Ashy at this moment. I really don't care for Ashy at this moment. Like, honestly, I don't even know what decision they're gonna give for Ashy, because they ain't said nothing about his record, like him being on steroids, him getting kicked off the team, him freaking giving a playbook away. I don't know what they're gonna say, so it could be like you need to, since he missed so much of the game, probably about his stats and where he measures up as far as actually going to college and being able to play. That's the only thing I feel like they can talk about. Or maybe he should consider coaching, since they trying to like big him up, saying, you know, he's great on the analyzing the field and all this other crap. It's either gonna be one of those two things. One of those. Like, I don't see nothing else, and I really, honestly, don't care. Moving on, Coupe makes a decision about school after talking with her mom. Now, I didn't see her mom in the trailer. And I've been asking for I don't know how long, where is your parents at? Like, where is your parents at, girl? Like, I'm tired of you walking these streets, them Crenshaw streets. Somebody needs to hem you up and sit you down. And I'm tired of Grace always being the only one that say something to you. You tried to bring the box, she was like, you ain't leaving this here. And then even in the trailer, she was like, I hope you're not making this decision based off, you know, like how she's feeling type thing, the Spencer stuff and all that. Like where your parents at? Like, I know she been off Snowfall. You can come back to the show now. Your rendezvous with Louie is over. Come back and take care of your daughter. All right, come take care of your daughter. Where her little, I was about to say deadbeat, but where her daddy at? Like, where is he at? Y'all just let Coupe go to the streets, huh? Just let her go to the streets. Like, come on, man. Come on. So the decision is going to be about her quitting school or not. We already know that. So I'm hoping someone other than Grace, Mama Grace, I'm hoping someone talks some sense into Coupe and, you know, get her dollar back in, cause she wildin'. But that was a synopsis for episode 9, which is Testify, and we're gonna hop right into episode 10, which is Put Up or Shut Up. Now it says, it's now or never. Spencer is feeling the pressure and knows he needs to have the game of his life, as he is still trying to follow his dreams of playing football. So, we're just going to break it out. We're going to break it down in little pieces. So, Spencer's having the pressure. As we know, Crenshaw only has... They can't lose a game. And they've only been winning by a small margin. And Spencer was supposed to be this all-American, all-collegiate athlete that was coming from Beverly, winning this championship and coming back to Crenshaw to be the savior, the resource. And since his arm has been jacked up, since he's been going to therapy and have all these stressors and stuck points and whatnot, fighting with Coupe, Liv bouncing on him in Vegas, the car crash, like, you have all this pressure and stuff, him outing Liv about her drinking problem, her being an alcoholic, and and like all this stuff is affecting him, and he's like, yo, I still ain't even did what I was supposed to do, which is win us games, save Crenshaw. So he has all this pressure, and you even seen in the trailer where it shows a little newspaper and show like it said like the resource. I know it's some trash in him, like something saying that he's supposed to be the resource, or like, is he the resource type of thing. And I know that's way heavy on him. Like, You forget that these are teenagers. These are teenagers. He's holding the entire world on his shoulders. On his shoulders. His arm is never going to heal because this is not right. His arm is never going to heal because this is not right. And he's going to keep feeling this pressure unless he listens to his mother. Unless he listens to MVP Mama Grace when she's telling you, you got to choose yourself. You have to choose yourself. You need to get your mental wellness in check. Then you'll be able to do what you need to do. I do think with Crenshaw, with Billy and them getting that new kicker, that is going to change a lot. But at the end of the day, they can't lose one game. You know how stressful that is? Do you know how stressful that is? Like, I ran track. I played a little football too, but I ran track. Track was like my sport. And that's like telling us, and we barely on the 100-meter dash, that we have to win every single event. Or that's it. That's it. You know how much pressure that'll be? That means my 100, my 200, my 4x1 have to be good. And if I did my job, now my hand is in, now my fate is in everyone else's hand. They gotta do it. And they have to win every single event. Are we out? Are we out? Or not, let me dial it back. We have to win the total meet. So all the points is coming up. We gotta win total. That means we have to get first, second. That still applies. If you have to get first or second, are we out of there? So imagine with all that. Imagine I came back huffing and puffing, talking I'm the fastest in the state, and I'm gonna bring this team around, and I'm gonna save my school. And then I pulled my dang groin or something. True story, I did pull my groin. But I pulled my groin, and now I got to, even though they said it's healed, I got all these stressors, and I'm the guy. Like, what if it came down to that event? The 100 or the 200 or the 4x1. It came down to that event, and I need to carry it through. That's a lot of pressure. So I understand Spencer feeling the weight of it. Jordan makes a risky choice when it comes to football. Now, I thought originally in the trailer when they said I don't want to play football anymore, I thought that was Billy saying that. But a lot of y'all came in the comments and said, no, if you listen, it's Jordan saying that. I didn't go back and fact check it, but if you are correct, then that makes sense when it says Jordan makes a big decision about playing football. It could be, hey, he doesn't want to play. Simone got that boy nose wide open, just wide open. And I think Jordan most likely wants to follow her to school, to her college. You got to understand, Jordan hasn't got his golden ticket yet. He hasn't got his golden ticket to go to UCLA or anything for football. Like Spencer has it, Darnell has it. Jordan never had it. Remember, he was a guest. He was brought as a guest. He didn't get that golden ticket. Even though people say he most likely will get it because he's Billy's son, but he has not gotten it yet. So maybe with him getting married in Vegas, this concussion thing, and him being so back and forth the entire season, maybe the writers are going a different direction. I thought they were going to take this direction and turn Jordan into that real captain because he was stepping up, trying to play football and doing all these things. I thought that by the end of this season, Jordan was going to be ridiculously different and Spencer was going to be ridiculously different. So when Beverly and Crenshaw collide again, it's going to be two different teams going against each other at the dang top of the level. But who knows? Like, I'm telling you, the love of a woman. And I know some of y'all out there, is not feeling Jordan and Simone at all. Y'all like, I'm not liking this. But the love of a woman, that doesn't change the fact. Like, they will make you do some crazy things. And as of right now, Jordan loves Simone, and I feel like he wants to follow her and go to her college. He don't want to play football no more. Was he really a football player though? Like, if you think about it, like, he got into it just to have some kind of connection with his dad. He didn't start to take it serious till really Spencer came, to be honest. Because Spencer was getting all the shine. Then he started training with Willie and doing all this stuff and trying to act like he a young Billy Baker. Who's next? Like, boy, shut up. Sit your butt down. Like, like, cut it out, Jordan. So, he wasn't really in football like Billy was. Spencer is. Spencer relates to Billy more than anyone else. So, him saying, I don't want to play football no more, is it shocking? No. So, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked at all if that's the case. Let's continue. Olivia attends a new Narcotics Anonymous in search of a sponsor, but is worried about making the wrong choice. So, I guess Liv is only going to be gone for one episode. So that means she's going to be found in episode 9, and in episode 10, she's trying to like get back on the horse. If she's already looking for another group and to find a sponsor. You got to remember, her sponsor just vanished, just poof, gone. Just, you know how Michael Jackson, and remember the time he just spin and turn into the little golden sand and like that. That's what she did. She got up out of there and dusted the wind. She got up out of there, and we never knew what happened to her. She could have got back on drugs or anything, but we never got it. She just ghosted Liv. Like the first time she was calling her and she met up with her, she was like, "Where the heck you been? I've been calling you." And then the second time, it just... So I know she probably hesitant about choosing the right person, but I am happy that I thought this was going to be a longer process from episode 9. I thought it was going to be like 9, 10, 11 type thing, but you know, I guess one episode is enough. So she's going to go look for a group, and I am happy. I really want them to show her recovery, show her steps, address the PTSD from the shooting. Like, stop doing this to my baby boo, my Liv. Stop doing this. Address the PTSD and get her right. Get her right. And this is the first step of getting her right back to it. I wonder if it's gonna show that other girl, that chick that tried to like check on her. I forgot her name, but that she came to her house and she was like, you can't fool me. I know you doing something. I wonder if they're gonna show her, because I know Liv ain't gonna go back to that one. You know, she stayed running. She is not trying to see her. She's not going back to that one. But I am glad overall that she's trying to do something. And it shows that Billy ain't shipped her off to no rehab or anything like that. So we good there. Coupe reveals some information to Layla about Layla's dad. Now, I thought about this for a minute. So I was at first, I'm like, what else could Coupe say to Layla about her dad? She already know that he stole Patient's song. You already know about the NDA. But it hit me real quick. She don't know her daddy's sleeping with the artist. She don't know her daddy's sleeping with the artist. Remember, Patience seen them together. And then she went back to Coupe and asked Coupe, was old girl married? And she said yes. I believe in what we didn't see, she probably told Coupe, yeah, JP, new JP, because old JP wouldn't be doing that. Now, but new JP, new JP, he over there getting it in with the artist. So I think that is what Coupe is going to tell Layla. It has to be. Like, I don't see anything else she can say. Like, it has to be that. Like, y'all let me know what y'all think. Meanwhile, Billy and Laura are shocked when they hear what Jordan has been keeping from them. Okay, this is the one. Said what Jordan has been keeping from them. Now, we can go a few ways with this. It can either be the concussion that he's been keeping from them, that he passed when he was taking the nausea stuff. It can be, 2, that he doesn't want to play football again. I mean, not again. That he doesn't want to play football. Like, he doesn't see in his future and he wants to follow Simone. Or it can be the big one, that he's married. That he's married to Simone. So that's the only 3 options that I see that we can get here. Jordan's going to say, hey, I lied about the concussion stuff. I've been taking nausea medicine and I really didn't pass it. 2, I don't think football is for me. I don't want to play football anymore. After this season, I'm done. I want to go follow my boo, my thing, I want to follow Simone off to her season, off to her spinoff. That's where I want to go. Or, Mom, Pops, he trying to sit down real quick. So you know when we went to Vegas for Coupe's show? Yeah, your son done got hitched. You know what I'm saying? Come here, baby. Show him the ring, baby. Why the door open? like I see that being horrible. I see that being horrible. I was thinking, you know, if it is option number 3 that he's gonna tell him about the marriage, is that they were gonna find that out when he's in the hospital. That's what I was thinking, because you know when they try to make a decision or something, and I felt like Simone was gonna overrule them if they say one thing that she don't like, and she was like, nah, I'm his wife, I want this to happen, type thing. I was thinking that. But it could just be because, you know, Jordan would want to tell his family. He would want to tell them with Simone. So it could be he tell them there. I'm hoping it's I'm hoping it's not that, only for a selfish reason of being. I want a little drama. I'm sorry, y'all. I want a little drama. So it would be it would be more drama if they found out when he was lying up there, looked like he was comatose. That would be a little more drama. So I'm hoping it's option 1 or 2. I'm hoping it's 1 or 2, but if it is 3, ooh, we're gonna get some fireworks, because Laura is not gonna have it. Laura's not gonna have it that he forged her signature. She the freaking DA, and you forged her signature and went to Vegas and got married? Ooh, I swear she gonna beat all the melanin that's up in you. I swear. Boy. Man, but I can't wait. I feel like these next few episodes are going to be great. I feel like a lot of stuff is going to happen. It's going to move at a little quicker pace, but I feel like it's going to be great. Y'all let me know what y'all think is going to happen from the synopsis, and give me y'all opinions, give me y'all thoughts. Y'all know how we do in the comments below. Give me all that. Let me know what y'all think Jordan going to say. Y'all think he going to talk about the marriage, or y'all think he going to talk about the other 2 options? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed. We're going to end this video here. As always, if you like the channel, run them thumbs up. I appreciate it. YouTube sees the interaction. They push that thing far. If you're new here and you want to be a part of the Dream Squad, I mean the familiar on this channel, then show some love by hitting that sub. Click the notification bell, hit all, and share like you care. We are on our way to that 10K, baby. So I'll see y'all in the next video, because we about to keep them rolling, all right? We out. Peace.
You just come running by.